scholars, welcome back to another video by Teacher XJ. So today's video is a little bit different than usual. I won't be showing you slides or anything. I actually am going to show you how I marked my students' English essays. Okay, so this particular student of mine is a SPM student, so we'll be taking a look at her work. Alright, so if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like and a comment already. Okay, maybe video suggestions, okay, what I can do. Maybe there are certain videos that you want me to react to. I think just to make the channel more fun or entertaining, maybe I will react to certain funny TikTok videos that is related to language or education. I don't know, maybe y'all can suggest something for me to do. Okay, I'm open to anything. All right, so this is my essay class, okay, my SVM's essay class, and this is the title, the topics, the essays that I have given my students to write for the month of October. Okay, so this class is flexible, it's offline, you don't need to attend any lessons, and I'm sure that especially the ones who are weaker in essays, you need all the practices you can get, and because you want to score well in your SPM examinations later on, right? And some more, writing essays doesn't stop after you finish SPM. When you eventually move on to university or even to your workforce, you still need to write. Okay, and it's not something as short as 80 words or 150 words. Okay, it could be like 200 plus pages, or even, okay, I don't want to scare you. Okay, we talk about diploma and degree. Your assignment pages are usually on average is about 10 to 30 pages depending on what course you are taking. Okay, I'm just talking about the average, yeah. And all those are words. So if you cannot, you must think here, if you feel like you're not that proficient in writing essays now, how are you going to handle your university later on? And your university, your essays, your presentations, and even when you talk to your lecturers, it is most likely that you are going to be using English. Okay, even when you are working in the future, there's a very, very high tendency that you'll be using English as well. Okay, so basically, let me help you let me help you improve your English, especially in the written part. Okay, so you can head over to my Telegram channel. Okay, more information about this offline essay class is given there. But if you want to message me to ask me more details about it and all those things, of course you can. My Telegram username is written on my Telegram channel's description. So just click on the username that's in the description, and then you can just private message me anytime. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at this part 1, question 1 essay first before I show you my students' work. Okay, so this is the title that I given to my student. You receive an email from your friend Samuel, who is inviting you to attend his birthday party. So this is Samuel's message. Hi Vivian, I'm having my birthday party this Friday night at the garden of the residential area I'm staying at. Residential area means that your taman, okay, where you are living at. Okay, would you like to attend? We'll be having a barbecue and plenty of fun games. Everyone is going to be there. Hope to see you, Samuel. Now write an email to your friend in about 80 words to reject his invitation. So here you have a couple of things that you need to respond to, right? First, but you must look properly. Yeah, you are not accepting his invitation. You are actually rejecting his invitation. Okay. So here, of course, you can mention whether you like to attend or not, right? But then again, what else can you respond here? Okay. Here, you can respond to things like, oh wait, you know what, I'm not going to talk about that. We'll just take a look at my students' work now, okay? Because I feel like how she has written it is great, okay? She gave the reasons why she couldn't attend the birthday party, okay? So here is her work, okay? In the beginning, she said, hi Samuel, it's really nice to hear from you again. I'm so flattered, okay, I love the description, that you have asked me to attend your birthday party. Or you guys can write, it's really nice to hear from you. I am ecstatic that you have invited me to your birthday party, or you have sent me an invitation to your birthday party. However, I am sorry to say that I cannot attend. You know, sometimes we want to save word, we can shorten it, it's fine. Okay, you don't need to always repeat the word birthday party, birthday party, birthday party. Okay, and also for the ones who may be confused, you see the word it's here. This is the short form for it is, which is correct. Okay, and this comma thing that you see that's on top, this is actually called an apostrophe. Okay, so you must make sure that you know the difference between it is, oh my god, the short form, and its. Okay, its is it's, and it is a pronoun. Okay, excuse me, the grammar category is pronoun. Okay, meaning there's something belonging to an animal or a non-living being. For example, its ball is rolling away, its. You see, we are talking about an animal's ball that is rolling away, okay, when they're playing with it or something. Okay, let's just continue. The main reason is I need to do my revision for the upcoming trials examination. Actually, trials we always have an S, yeah. Why I cross out exam? This is just me not liking the word exam. Okay, trials exam is also correct. It's just that I don't like it. I prefer the word examination. Okay. So this exam is challenging. Again, I put a star there because I like her vocabulary, okay? And it's important to do well in order to apply for universities, okay? It is important for me to do well in order to apply for university. So she gave a reasoning, which is great, okay? And due to this reason, I need to pay all of my attention, okay? Because you're talking about yourself, so you need to use your pronoun my and study hard for it. Besides that, my parents are not free on that day. She gave her second reason, which is great. You can't just give one reason, right? They need to attend my relative's wedding. So relatives, why do you use apostrophe S? Because you have more than one relatives, yes, but you only have a particular relative that is getting married at that time. So we use apostrophe S instead of S apostrophe, okay? Where it is located in another state. Okay, therefore, they are unable to take me to your party, or they are not able to give me a lift. Okay, meaning that they can't give you a ride to the party. Okay, so we gave two reasonings, which is great. Okay, so however, or you can say hence. Okay, it's not hence. I forgot to. Oh my goodness, I need to text her later. Okay, we can't use hence. Okay, because hence is something like a conclusion, but here we are not talking about points, or we are saying something to persuade the other party, so we can't say hence, so we use however. Okay, and also this reminds me, never use the word but in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, if it's stories, it's fine, but for formal essay writings, don't. Okay, we use however. It's the same meaning as the word but is better. Okay, all right, so however, I feel apologetic about this, but no worries, I will be giving again, my mistake. I will be giving a handmade present to you at school, okay, next week. So next week is 2 words, okay, which is made by myself is not wrong, but I'm trying to save the word count for her, so I wrote handmade. Okay, you see, which is made by myself, 5 words, so I changed it to 1 word, a handmade present, the word handmade. Okay, so I hope you will like it and enjoy the party. Yes, I like the last part that she has written here. She asked the boy Samuel, who invited to the party, to enjoy the party as well. Okay, and here at the bottom, because it is only one person, so we cannot use S. Okay, so we just say your friend, not your friends. Okay, I think she scored really well for this what do you call that, essay. Okay, her content, because she answered everything, so she scored a maximum 5 out of 5. Her organization, because everything has its own place, it's not all over the place, so she again scored 5 out of 5. See what I mean by saying that if you feel like you're not that confident in your grammar, focus on the content and organization. Communicative achievement, I gave her quite high for this one because I understood what she was saying. Okay, even though you can see that she has some grammatical and vocabulary mistakes. Okay, for her language, I gave her slightly lower. Okay, because that is the thing that she needs to work on. Alright, so here I think she was looking for a term, okay, but it's not vocation. Yeah, vocation school and tertiary education, university is slightly different. Okay, let's see her work here. But before that, let's take a look at the question here. Okay, question 2, part 2. Your class has been discussing the universities they would like to attend after finishing their SPM, and your teacher asked you to write an essay about which university you would like to attend. public university or private university. In your essay, you should write about which university you would like to attend. Give reasons. See, plural, reasons. So you can't just give me one reason. You need to give me more than one. Why you chose the university, and talk about your plans on how you will apply for the university. Okay, there's no right or wrong for this question. You just, let's say you chose public university. Obviously, you need to give me your reasoning as well as the benefits of attending public university. Same goes to private university. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at my student's work. So she began with her introduction by saying that every student hopes to continue studying in a university, okay, where they can obtain or get a higher level of certificate that will be useful for their future, which is true nowadays, especially if you don't have at least a degree, right? It's very, very tough for you to find a job, okay? Especially when they're applying for a profession. Okay, I love that she used the word profession here, good vocab. There are two types of universities, which are public and private, for us to attend. So because we are talking about two types of university, that's why we need to use are, not is, okay? From my point of view, yes, I like, you can choose not to write this as well. If you want to write this as well, it's great as well, yeah? Or you can also say from my perception, in my view, yeah, up to you. I would attend a public university as it offers various benefits, because more than one, that's why you need to use as. Okay, many is not wrong, but I would prefer if she could upgrade her words by using various, okay, which I'm sure that she would improve in her next essay, okay, for the local students. For one, so I'm trying to save the word count for her, so I just wrote for one, meaning like the first reason, okay? But again, I don't want to write the first reason because I feel like a lot of students, they like to write that. What we want to do in our essays is to stand out, okay, not to blend in. So we have to use, upgrade our vocab, use like different ways to describe certain things, okay? For one, the education fees is more affordable than a private university. Great. Okay, I love this point. If I attend a private university, it may cause a financial burden. Okay, whenever you see the word finance or financial, it has something to do with money. Okay, to my parents, I love this point right here. This elaboration. Okay, because she is taking consideration to her family's financial situation, which is great. On the contrary, when I attend public university, I love her confidence when I attend. But if you want to write if I attend, it's also correct, yeah, guys? It might not cause a burden to my parents, or you can also say it will ease my parents' burden. Okay, again, parents are two people, that's why my apostrophe is at the back. Okay, if you wrote parent apostrophe s, it would just mean either your father or your mother only. But I'm sure that most of us, okay, we have both parents. Oh my god, is that insensitive? Oh my god. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is not everyone has two parents, so you need to put your apostrophe correctly, yeah? Okay, I hope I didn't offend anyone, sorry about that. Okay, besides that, I want to attend. Why you cannot say I will attend? Because nothing is determined yet, okay? So you just say I want to attend, because they're asking you about your choice, okay? Because it will be easier for me to apply to be a government employee. Actually, we call it a government servant, okay? But employee is fine as well, nothing wrong. Her government spelling is wrong, that's why I circled it, okay? So being a government employee, I didn't write by. Actually, it's nothing wrong. Being a government employee, I could get many welfares and will have a stable job. Okay, yeah, we don't need to add by, not necessarily, but if you want to add by before the word being is fine as well. Okay, again, I love her second point and her elaboration here. She gave reasoning. She didn't just tell me, oh, I want to attend a public university because I can be a government servant. You need to give me more than that, which is something that she did, which is fantastic, okay? And then the last question she answered, I think I would like to continue my studies. Here she write, I would like to continue studying. Okay, that is correct as well. In University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, actually, fun fact, this is the university where I did my diploma in. Okay, oopsie, we call it. They have two campuses. One is our old campus where we usually go and study. Another one is the new campus, which also has the very futuristic, very clean halls and a lot of buildings. If I remember correctly, there are 12 blocks. Okay, but this university, University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, whoever goes there to study their degree, when you come out, you are a certified teacher already, because you see Pendidikan one. Okay, university, is the spelling correct? I just realized. University. Okay, it's S-I-T-Y, yeah, not C-I-T-Y. Okay. All right, so this is because it is, or I cross out is already. Okay, thank God. This is because it will ensure me to get my dream job as a teacher. Okay, so again, she gave her explanation. She gave her reasoning why she wanted to attend the university. Okay, which is great. So in conclusion, yes, in case you guys didn't know, we need to write a conclusion here. Okay, no matter what essays, you need to write a conclusion. Whoops, this thing came out. Okay, in conclusion, no such thing as in a conclusion. Yeah, I would study hard and persist. Yes, I like a word here. My dream. Okay, why she actually wrote in my dream? You can't do that, because when you say in my dream means that you are sleeping and you are dreaming. But no, this is her dream, something that she wants to achieve in real life. So you cannot say in my dream. Okay, just say my dream is enough already. Okay, I hope I can continue my studies in University Pendidikan. Her university here she spelled correct. Okay, probably this is an S. Probably I mistaken it to as a C. Okay, as it is. As it aid me to be qualified. Aid to be. Alamak, again, as it will aid me to be qualified for my preferred profession in the future. Okay, it's not vocation school and a degree in teaching is different, yeah guys, by the way, but I won't elaborate much on that. Probably in the future I will do a video about it, teaching you guys about what's the difference between what foundation, A levels, diploma, vocation, degree, masters and PhD. Okay, so, but that will need to wait for a while, yeah. Okay, so her marks here, her content and organization, again 10 out of 10. But her language here, I gave her lower a little bit because I feel like she still needs to improve on her language as well as the communicative achievement. Like, I can understand what she is saying, but you know, I won't give her very high marks because it also shows that her what do you call that, I feel like after I said that, I can't really give a good reasoning anymore. But you know, your language and your communicative achievement impacts each other basically. Okay, so you need to do well in both lah, because they're connected with each other. Okay, all right. So her last question, why I cancel off questions, because she's only answering one, so it's just question 4. Okay, so let's take a look at the 3 options. Okay, so I think she chose. Okay, so usually for part 3, you have either a review, an article, or a story to write, yeah? So you sign up for my essay class, okay, you obviously just choose to write one question out of these 3 questions. But when I return your work with you, along with the sample essays that will be posted on Google Classroom by the end of the month, I will actually give samples for all 3 essays. Okay, for you, you just pick one is enough. Okay, and I also want you guys to train yourself to write as fast as you can, so that you can finish writing your essays during your examinations, especially for your SPM. Okay, so she chose question 4. Okay, an article, yeah. So an article, you need to write the title and by who. Okay, which is something that she which is something that she didn't do. That's why I bracket it like this. Okay. And as usual, she has written her introduction, which is great. Okay, so let's take a look at question 4. You saw this notice in the local magazine. Articles wanted, a place where we can go to learn. So you have to answer these 3 things. What is special about this place? Who visits this place? And why should people go to this place? Write us the best article answering these questions, and we'll pick the best ones to publish in our magazine. Write your article. Okay, simple and easy. We just need to make sure that we answer all 3 of these ask questions and then we'll automatically get our 5 marks on content. Okay, so again, you have to organize properly so that you'll get another 5. Alright, so she started off with the introduction. In this world, there are many fantastic and wonderful places we can go to visit, okay, because there's more than one place in this world, so we need to write places, okay. So I love her choice of vocab here, so I put stars, okay, because I don't want, my students to use like normal words like, oh, great, just that word, I don't like it, okay. I feel like you guys have the potential to strengthen your work, so you should do that. Okay, for example, Mount Kinabalu, which is located at Sabah and is the highest mountain in Borneo and Malaysia. Okay, wait, I want to plug in my pen for a while. Okay, anyways, why we cannot use most in front of highest? Because highest, est, is already telling you this thing is the highest, is the biggest or something, so you don't need to add most already. Okay, we take a few examples, like the word beautiful. We don't say beautifulest because this word doesn't exist, okay. Instead we say the most beautiful person in this room, for example. See, we either use the word est or we use the word most, okay. Places right here. All right, where am I? Okay, in Borneo and Malaysia. However, this is why I said never use but in the beginning of the sentence. We use however, okay. My most recommended place to visit is a cultural village located in Sarawak. I'm trying to help her save word, okay, save word, the word count, which is a place located in Sarawak. Is not wrong, by the way. This place is special. Okay, she answered what was the location, what was the place everyone should visit, okay. All right, so this place is special because it has a house of all the different ethnicities in Sarawak, okay, for visitors to visit. For example, you guys, if you don't want to write for example, you can also write for instance, okay, it's correct as well. The symbolic house of Iban is the longhouse. It allows visitors to take a closer look and observe the structure of the house. Okay, I love her elaboration here. Okay, because she gave me a picture of if I go and visit this place, what should I expect? Okay, so here I expect that I will see the different houses of the ethnicities in Sarawak, and what I can do there, I can go there and take a closer look and observe what the house looks like. Okay, the structure of the house. Okay, yeah, this is great. Instead of writing what the house looks like, right, she wrote the structure of the house, which is fantastic. Okay, there are also performances of folk dances which are performed by locals. Okay, it's not original. It means that they are a type of descendant, okay, of an indigenous inhabitant in Australia, okay, not in Malaysia, so we just say locals, right? Because although Sabah and Sarawak, they have their own ethnicities there, okay, Ibans, Kadazans, okay. We still call them locals because they are born and raised here along with us, okay. And she answered the second one. This place can be visited by both Malaysians, okay, and Malaysian locals, and by foreigners. The price is reasonable and affordable to all, which is great. She also further elaborated on the price, okay. In my opinion, for me, I would merge these two together. Is fine, but then again, if you want to do it separately, it's fine as well. For me, I'm okay with it. Okay, I think people should visit this place. Okay, she answered the third question. Okay, I think people should visit this place because it will allow people to learn about the culture of Sarawak. Okay, even though she didn't write about, is fine as well. Yeah. Okay, here something I want you guys to notice here is that the word people. Okay, person would be just one. If it's more than one, we use people. Person is singular, people is plural. Some people they will write persons. The word doesn't exist. It's wrong, okay, and it just annoys me so much. But then again, that's me. Okay, chill. Okay, which is made up of 26 ethnic groups. Okay, some is not wrong. Okay, it's just that I want to help her save word count. Save her words for the word count. Okay, the ethnic with the highest population is Iban. Okay, we can't say the most population ethnic. This sentence is wrong. Okay, moreover, there's no such thing as moreover than. By visiting this place, it tends to expand one's point of view. If you guys don't want to write point of view, you can write about one's knowledge about Malaysia's about the various ethnicities in Malaysia, things like that. Okay, so again, you need to write a conclusion here. In this essay, you will notice I didn't give her very high marks, especially on her CA and her language. Okay, and I feel like she needs to study more on her nouns and adjectives. Okay, but never mind. Let's take a look at the conclusion first. Sarawak's cultural village is worth every penny. Okay, which is great. It means that it's worth every cent to visit there. Okay, as it is really clean, fantastic, and a harmonious place. Okay, so it is worth the money as you can learn a lot of cultural customs in Sarawak. So it's the same as this previous sentence here. So I said that she is being repetitive. Okay, and yeah, at the end of the article, if you still have some more word count, you can still add on something like people should visit. More people should take trips to Sarawak. Not only would it boost the local tourism's economy, okay, it will blah and blah blah. But then again, her harmonious place, that as an ending is great enough already. Okay, actually, why did I give her 4 on content? I think I miswrote this already lah. Ayo, should have given her a 5, not a 4. Can I erase? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is 14 out of 20. Okay, again, this particular student of mine, she actually needs to work on her grammar. I know by now that her content and her organization is always not a problem for her. Okay, so I actually suggested her to go and look out for pronouns, adjectives, read out what these things are about. Okay, for example, like what's the difference between angry, anger, angrily, and angered? All these we all know it means angry, but what is the difference in the usage, right? In the meaning, obviously the meaning is the same. It means that you're not happy, okay, you're angry, but these words, they are all in different grammar categories. Okay, so she needs to read out on how to use all these words that are in different grammar categories. Okay, like this, I'll give an example. Yeah, angrily is actually an adverb. Okay, we call it an adverb. Adverbs, we usually use it at the end of the sentences. The teacher said angrily, full stop, right? We use adverbs to talk about the degree of something, how serious something is. Like okay, just now the previous sentence I'm saying, the teacher screamed angrily. So how angry is the teacher from scale 1 to 10? Can you see we can like measure the extent or the degree of how angry the person is? So yeah, she needs to go and take a glance at it because I'm just in charge of marking the essays. Okay, so yeah, that's all the, what do you call that? That's all the explanation I have for you guys today. Okay, for this is the SPM's version. My particular student, she finished part 1, part 2, and part 3 for me to mark. Okay, so if you want me to mark your essays as well and give you this detailed explanation and constructive feedback on how you can improve your work, please sign up for my offline class. Okay, it's affordable. Okay, I don't know how many times I repeated that already, but I don't want to sound naggy. Okay, so that will be all for you guys today. Okay, so if you manage to learn anything new, especially about your grammar or your language from this explanation video, please leave a like or comment. Oh my god, comment what new thing that you have learned, okay, from this video, and obviously leave a subscription and turn on your notifications behind as well. Okay, it will obviously further motivate me to make more free content for you guys. Okay, again, teacher needs to make a living as well, so the more you subscribe and the more you watch my video, the higher tendency that my video will get boosted by YouTube's algorithm, so I'll be exposed to more people, and you know the drill. Okay, I'm sure that you heard it from other YouTubers as well. Okay, so that's all the content and explanation I have for you guys. Sorry that the video is a bit lengthy, but then again, it's as long as you're willing to learn something, nothing is too lengthy. Okay, in fact, it wouldn't be enough. Alright, so that'll be all for you guys. Bye. See you in the next video.